God.
2 minds together, that's a vile time. Listen to the story and we'll take you on a vile ride. Villain made a million story told of a vile grind. You are now tuned into our show. This is Vile Mind. Vile Mind. Vile Mind. Vile Mind. Vile Mind.
Sync that up, bro.
Vile Mind. This is Vile Mind. You are now tuned into our show. This is Vile Mind.
Welcome to Vile Minds, episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed last week. This week, we are here with my beautiful co-host once again. Say your name.
J Money.
J Money. And we got our amazing guest, Rosie.
Yes, sir.
What's your name again? Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Bro, it's gonna
Rosie
take me a minute.
Alyssa.
I apologize for that.
It's all good.
Glad you guys pulled up
Yes,
so
sir.
early in the process, especially. You were pretty adamant about getting on here.
Yeah.
Push me, bro, because I was lacking on it, as you could fucking tell. But now we're here, and
No, it's all good, bro.
I'm happy for that shit.
I ain't tripping.
What you been
over
up
it.
to lately, dude?
Man. Honest, like, I want to say not shit, but at the same time, I keep myself busy. Just been living life, I guess. Producing,
Hell
making
yeah.
music, just working,
So
you know?
producing, are you producing your own beats and shit as well as other people?
Yeah, I recently I've been, like, doing that more than recording.
Okay.
Not for any particular reason. I guess I kind of just recording got kind of dry just doing the recording, so
That's fair. Just kind of going
started
wherever
producing. Yeah.
your vibe be taking you, bro. I like that.
Yep.
So I have a few things I want to get into today,
You're
and I think we should start with where you started. How did you? This is also a fan question, by the way. But how did you start making music? How did that come about?
it was like maybe I was like 15 maybe,
Okay.
and I got a laptop, and I actually started out producing. I got like a laptop for Christmas. Got like Ableton, the trial version, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was making some Geometry Dash type beats.
Yeah.
I get like the snap memories of
Yeah,
like,
I
you know, just me
So-
vibing out.
Did you start out making beats?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Dang.
Damn.
Yes, I did. Pretty sure I mentioned that, but yeah, I did. Anyway, but I hated Ableton though. Ableton's so hard to learn.
Yeah.
So I ended up just kind of investing. I actually bought FL. Most people crack that shit
Yeah,
nowadays, bro. Like people get that shit for free. I paid $300 for that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, like your opinion on the whole like cracking all these popular like softwares.
I'm not gonna go too much into
Yeah,
detail.
obviously.
Because
But
no.
like,
I mean, everyone's been there, you know, like, but I can function fully off of the stock plugins FL gave me. Like,
yeah,
that's what I rocked with for so long. Like, it just became what I used. And then I started kind of like, I paid for everything that I use now,
Yeah.
but like I have, you know, in the past
That's fair,
used
bro.
some shit that.
hey,
Bro, how?
I used to edit, brother. I feel you.
Hey,
I
you
feel
got
ya.
it, like, bro, like for Pro Tools, like the industry standard, you got to pay like, what is it, like $800 a year
Mm-hmm.
for that shit? Like,
It's fucked.
And I'm like, you can make shit just with the fucking free shit, but is it gonna be the same quality as someone who's actually paying for
is
it?
that yours?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Put you at a
No.
disadvantage state, so I definitely.
I mean, that's like, and then you get like hella ads. It's like,
Mhm.
if you want to see your video, it's like, watch
Oh my
this 2-minute ad.
Bro, the
Right.
photo editing apps are doing that shit to me now. I was
Yeah,
like, fuck
if you
it,
want
I'll
to,
just
if you want
screenshot
the
it.
watermark removed, pay $2 or
Like-
They're putting software in to where it just turns black if you screenshot it. I was like,
Really?
Yeah, because Netflix does
no,
that.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said-
Netflix it does that.
really, that's
If
crazy.
you just wanted to screenshot like a shot of something, it's just all black screen.
It's fucked, bro.
I mean, I've never tried that, so
I tried to screen
Yeah,
record a
but
movie
that-
one time. I was
for
like,
real.
I got a long day tomorrow.
I feel like I have tried that.
I got a long day tomorrow. I'm gonna record fucking.
Can't you download
Old
this
Boy.
shit off
You
Netflix?
they made it so you could be able to, but this was
This is
before.
before that.
Yeah,
and that's
there
why
was
they
like-
did it.
It was like no black screen.
You were
I
trying to
was
make
so
a buck
pissed,
off
bro.
Reddit, bro. You were so
I was gonna re-upload it, bro.
That's so funny.
Come on now.
What about you, Val? What you been up to, man? I know you
Bruh.
said you was living, but
Strictly living, can't do that or you'd be dead, and I ain't dead yet. But just kind of kicking it,
kicking.
trying to make as much content as possible.
Yup.
Been lacking on the music, but honestly, I just haven't had much to say, and I feel like I was at the point where I was just putting shit out to put shit out, which is all good for starting ground, but like I did it for a fucking year and a half. Didn't
If it's
see any
not fun,
crazy
what's the
growth.
point, man?
Yeah, bruh. Like I'm having fun doing it and shit, but I'm like, it's not getting to the point where I can quit my job and fucking chill out. So something needs to change. That was just like, make it, put it out. Even if it's not like something I'm super fucking proud of. And now I'm trying to get into the point where it's like, make something that you're actually feeling in that moment.
Would you say quality over quantity when it comes to songs, or would you say quantity over quality?
See, I started out like.
Did I say that twice? I meant vice
I feel
versa.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I feel what you
I
mean.
think you said it right. I got
Okay,
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I started out like every single song I make, I'm gonna make fucking 3 songs a day, post 1 a week. Now I'm just like, if it isn't like important to me or I don't feel like it has a significant message, I'm probably not gonna put it out. And I had a lot of that, little sprees of thoughts just entering my brain, and then I'm like, okay.
Is that where the freestyles came from?
See,
I've been
yeah.
watching the freestyles.
Thing was, back in high school, I used to just do that shit with the boys in the car, and it was like, oh my god, this guy can actually fucking rhyme. Like he's the only one who can fucking rhyme. And then the other homies would get in, and looking back, it was like those were shit freestyles. But I liked where my brain was at. And since I started smoking weed and fucking doing all this shit, I feel like my brain has slowed down so much.
So did you just start smoking weed, just barely, or?
Nah, it's been years, bro.
Okay.
Like since shit, sophomore year, which I figured out was 7 years ago, making me feel old as shit, bro.
Damn.
But yeah,
I'm in the same boat.
like
I
every
started
single day,
sophomore
dude.
year, or did a couple times
Have you
sophomore year.
taken intolerance breaks or just come chilling?
I mean,
Fuck, we tried.
they come, like
Yeah.
you run out, they come on like unwillingly
Mhm.
by default.
The plug's lacking, and you're like, I guess.
Yeah, like
let's see
little
what-
tolerance breaks came by default, but I can't say, I was like, I'm gonna take a break. Like,
Yeah.
I've never like stepped away from it necessarily.
Yeah.
So have you felt like your brain being slower than it used to be?
It's definitely taken its toll, I will say. Like, I'll listen to songs I made like 3 years in compared to like 7 into smoking, and like it really takes a toll on like your voice. Like you're not supposed to sound, I mean, too different after like
Yeah.
3 years, whatever, but like
Yeah.
I couldn't be singing the way I couldn't be hitting the notes I was hitting back
Yeah.
then, but like
I feel.
I mean, as far as like my mind, I will say it makes me slower. Yeah, I would say slower. Slower reaction time, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Real shit.
Like, I
But
couldn't figure out if it was from the weed or like mushrooms that did something, but
do you be doing mushrooms a lot?
not a lot. I've only had like a handful of experiences. Back in high school, I was doing acid all the time. Don't really do that anymore. Took it to shrooms. This is like the first time I did it, I fucking flipped my shit. So I'm like, I gotta take it back. Second time I did it, I was just talking.
Was this like a bad trip or what?
It was just like the world threw everything at me at once. Like I got to the point where I'm like, I'm a fucking video game character, bro. Someone is just controlling my body, and I am just out here living and shit. Not even living, just being controlled, but that's my life and shit. It took me to like, maybe that's what God is, but I don't even fucking know.
You
I
were just
threw all this
tripping.
info.
Yeah,
on
you
me
can't
so
explain
fast.
something like that for real.
I know.
Yeah.
It took me into fucking a crazy path of life.
When was that?
I just fucking was sitting in my room like, oh my god, bro, what if we're in a video game? What if this whole fucking thing is just a video game, bro? And you're sitting here being controlled by either yourself in an alternate reality or some fucking person who's just playing this shit like it's fucking Mario.
It is
Nah, have you
entirely
guys-
impossible.
Have you seen the new season of Black Mirror? There's like
Are
an
they still
episode.
doing
Yeah.
It's not that new. but,
It's
they
not
have
like yeah, it's not crazy.
They have
Maybe
an
last
episode
year.
low-key like that.
I fuck with Black Mirror, dude.
Black
Do you
Mirror's
remember? Do you know what
great.
episode I'm talking about?
Yeah, the fear one, the horror game one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I worry
That
about
shit
that
is
so
crazy.
much. And it goes hand in hand with like salvia. I know that's a big jump, especially because we haven't even answered where you started with music. I'm jumping everywhere,
Oh,
but I'd be worried that I took salvia in high school, and I'm just in a salvia.
you think you
trip.
did
I remember
genuinely, or like is that just a theory?
It's a theory, but I genuinely think it. I'm like, dude, there's a chance that I smoked salvia in high school and I'm in a trip and one day I'm just gonna wake up because I remember wanting to do it a lot.
Some people talk about living lives
That's what
in
I'm
those
Yeah.
5 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I talk about it, I get these chills. Like, this is a fucking dream, dude. Something's going on.
That's crazy, bro. Because like you would never know until.
You're gonna fucking die and then wake up and you're just like sitting at a computer desk, fucking like, holy fuck, that game was crazy.
Oh no, that'd kind of be. I'd be pissed almost. Like reset. Hit the
Yeah.
reset button. It's like, what's the
For
point of
sure.
all that?
Right.
We
Oh,
just
man.
wasted all that time for real.
But then you get to go back, get your fucking memory wiped, and live it better. Isn't that what you do?
Would
every
you
time beat a
remember?
game
Would
at
you
one point?
remember
Yeah,
that it
true.
reset, or
Well,
would it
that's the thing.
reset?
Well, you would know that you lived that life, but like every aspect of it, like all the mistakes you made, I don't know if you would remember that.
But like, think of it like this: say you have been playing this game, and this isn't the first time you
Y'all got me
played.
thinking, bro.
Like, you don't remember what happened before you were here. You just remember what you were here. But all these little ideas, maybe that's thoughts from before that are just popping in your head. Try this out, bro.
That makes sense, brother.
Try this out. Go this way instead. Now you're turning left in an alley, and you turned right and got shot in the last life, and now you're fucking going to the Grammys or some bullshit.
So you're just
Mm.
telling me, like, you being guided by just
past selves.
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
be.
shit. Do you guys get like deja vu a lot?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I got a crazy
I get
theory
it a
about
lot,
deja
I
vu,
feel
man.
Really? I want to hear this theory.
And you know how dreams can't be explained, right? I think dreams are a glimpse into some type of future. I don't know if it's always, for real, but like dreams are a glimpse into some type of future, right?
Like alternate universes.
That's where deja vu comes from. That's my theory.
See, I like, because someone put this thought in my head, and it's like every time you get deja vu, it means you're on the right path. Because you've lived this shit before. And I'm like, I like that, but
I think you've just seen it.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
I think you've
Sometimes-
just seen it. I don't think it has anything to like deja vu. It's always something just regular as fuck,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
It's
had a
never
gas
something like
station.
crazy, obviously, because like you're not even thinking of like it's always just like the everyday shit. Like someone said something in a certain
Yeah.
tone, you're like, the fuck.
Right.
Isn't it so funny that if it was something crazy, you would be convinced, like, oh shit, I'm a psychic, bro. Like, I saw this dude get murked, and then he got fucking murked.
Like I
right in
saw
front
that,
of me.
yeah. At
I'm a
that
psychic,
point,
but we
that's a job. At that point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
a
like, we
career.
don't think that way with just the little things. Like, I've seen this before somewhere. When it's like the same thing.
That's what I mean, bro. I think dreams are a glimpse into the future for like just pointless ass shit.
I
Just like
that.
playing games, just
Yeah.
like so why do I feel like, deja vu now?
Right.
Compared to, yeah.
I feel
That's
that.
my theory on deja vu.
Bro,
But I started music at my house here in West Jordan,
okay.
Utah. But yeah, 17, and then I started 15, and then I started recording when I was 17. I didn't start recording for like 2 years because I was kind of like iffy about it. It's just kind of
So were you
mucking
just
about.
making
Yeah.
beats? Were you posting them on YouTube, keeping them for yourself, showing them to the homies?
SoundCloud maybe.
Okay.
It was, dude, that's been so long. Like, I bet I probably still have some of them like on private on my SoundCloud, but that was like forever ago.
Bro,
I don't know.
I swear that's how most of, at least in my experience, like the local fucking white rappers, they're like, I'm starting with beats. Because that's how I started. I made a bunch of fucking shit beats. I'm like, I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
But damn, bro, that's kind of an interesting thing. Question: you listen to Atmosphere? Damn, bro, I was trying to hit another stereotype.
What is Atmosphere?
Atmosphere is a rapper who is very lyrical, but very slept on, I'd say. Play a fucking Atmosphere song, bro.
Alright, bro.
So when y'all play it on here, does it play like? How does it sound on the? Is it playing through the speakers on the camera, or
It's
is it
gonna
playing?
play through here. I'm hoping.
Is it gonna be like loud in the podcast? Is like I'm
That's
so
the thing.
oblivious
I'm
to
like,
this shit.
we
Like,
have no idea because this is the first time we've been trying.
Yeah, this is
hey,
the first
give it
time
a
we
shot,
use this.
bro.
Yeah, I'm
Play
like,
Real
some
shit.
either way, it'll be good. If not, we can just fucking extract it on there and upload it in the edit or whatever.
Alright, is
Oh,
this them?
Yeah.
Alright.
I've never even seen this person in my life.
So go to like popular, but this dude,
Should I do this one?
16 years ago.
yeah,
Kind of still with
Sounds
like
like-
Macklemore.
a little.
Little
Where
Macklemore
do you think
essence.
Macklemore got that shit from, bro?
Damn, real shit. 16 years ago.
Dang,
When was? Hold on. What was
22 years
hold
ago.
on. When
Not
was
22.
Macklemore popping?
Mm,
And when was
Like-
16 years ago?
alright, bro.
How many?
2015?
16.
No way that was.
I mean,
20
think
no
I
way
how
that
swear-
old
was
I
were you-
15.
swear to
how old were
God.
you
16 years ago, I was 8.
Which means it was 2009.
Macklemore was definitely popping when I was 8 years old.
Okay, thrift shop.
Oh, 10 years? Okay. Maybe
Holy
not.
fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
12 years old, man. I just got
That
my
is
first boner.
nuts.
I was fucking.
Thrift shop? Yeah, literally. I
Real
just thought
shit.
about, a girl for the first time ever.
Yeah,
Thrift
man.
shop.
Right?
I'm gonna pop some tag. I'm gonna go get fucking.
I got 20. Maybe I did have $20 in my pocket.
Dude.
You're rich if you had that back in the
That's
day,
true.
bro. 12 years old, walking around town, feeling like a man.
That shit is
$20.
Yeah, bro, I had an allowance. I was,
You had an allowance.
yeah. What can I
Good.
say,
Hey.
bro?
You bought.
That's fuck. I was always so jealous of the motherfuckers with an allowance, bro. You guys get paid for this?
Bro, it was like
It-
$4.
Be working, bro. Be
We're
working
talking
around the
about
house.
we're talking about $4 a month, and I was doing shit, bro.
That's real
I was
shit.
on my knees as a child picking weeds, bro.
Hey, tell you the word I can never fucking say that fucking word. It's a fake fucking word, and we're living in a fake fucking world.
Let them know.
Ethic really carry through in your fucking.
My mom would give me a quarter a weed. Sometimes.
Sometimes
So
I
$1
feel
a
like I don't
month?
believe you for some reason. I feel like you're bullshit.
No, I'm so for real. What do you mean?
I
I just
like,
pulled that out of my ass,
See, I
bro.
thought
Who's
you
ever
were-
said that?
I thought you were doing a Theo Vaughn thing. He's like, my mom fucking
No,
used to feed me the monkeys out in the backyard.
That's not even. It's a chore though. I'm pulling weeds $1 a weed,
True.
That's
it.
True.
or not $1, a quarter.
She just
Sorry,
gave you a fucking. She just weighed that shit out, gave it back to you. It's
maybe it
fucked
was
up.
once. All right, maybe once. But like I just remember like that was a conversation we had. I'll give
Yeah.
you a quarter per weed.
That's respectable, I think.
It was like a business.
Wait a second, that's a fucking deal. You know how
Yeah.
many weeds are out there?
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god, dude.
Business proposal.
Hey, while we're on SoundCloud, it's a little
Pull it back up
segment
there.
we're bringing up, I want you to explain some lyrics. And I
Alright.
only have a couple lyrics.
Did you go through and just?
I've been listening. I've been doing my research. And if I heard something where I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
Let me tell you something, bro. Actually,
wait,
just
here's
bring.
the
Yeah, let
lyrics,
me hear
yeah.
the lyrics. Let me hear the lyrics first.
Play I Won't Survive.
Where's that one
Oh, it's at the top of this one.
at? Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I won't.
right there. 549 is crazy. Actually.
Oh, I thought
Down, but I got up, I guess it's cool. Same place, not the same place, I don't recall. Game face, got a game face, I'm putting it on. Relax, I don't need to explain myself. Never be bad, never see you, that sounds like hell. Distracting me, keep on distracting me,
Right.
turn out the
Let it
lights.
rock.
Listen, I'm shy to you, wrecking me, I won't survive. I won't survive, I won't survive, I won't survive. I won't survive, I won't survive, I won't survive.
Like I know the lyrics
the code, bitch, I'm never gon' practice a thing. We all know I don't need it. Take her on tour, my bus, now she call me self-centered, I know I'm conceited. It really means war when I hop out the coupe in the building, got y'all feeling cheated. It's not my fault, God gave me the Cheetos, rolling up like I'm Totitos. Baddest bitch wherever we go, keep it real simple like Smino. Borderline criminal, knowing what we know. Put in my energy, she only put in a thread like amigo. Pouring my heart out while she's somewhere else, and she pouring up Tito's. Now I'm up at casinos, blowing my money like snow. Eat up that pussy like Galapagos. Drunk on my strap while you watching me fuck.
Eat up that pussy like Galapagos.
Like a monster, bro. What you mean?
Like a turtle?
Galapagos? The Galapagos monster?
Google it. Google it. I need to
You've never heard of the Galapagos
No,
monster?
I've heard of the Galapagos tortoise. I've heard of the Galapagos Islands.
You ever ate puss like an animal?
Dang, there you go. That was a good spin.
That's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
the answer is no. I've never done that.
This looks like a salamander,
Dang,
brother.
That's a goddamn iguana. Terrifying creature. Bro, don't go outside or to Florida.
Oh my god.
But it's a
This is in
monster,
Florida?
Dang.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm
Loch Ness-
saying,
Oh,
bro.
wait. Third one. Galapagos monster. Isn't that a fucking
That looks like a
not the
hawk, brother.
Galapagos monster,
That looks like a
bro.
griffin.
No, no,
Let me tell you
no,
what.
It's a lizard. It's a lizard.
Type in, yeah. Wait, that's exactly
Just go
what
to
I was
that.
gonna say.
Galapagos?
Yeah. Well, that's the Galapagos monster, and that's what I was referring to.
Damn, bro. Oh, it is. It really is. Why do they call it that? Isn't that's Gryffindor and Slytherin mixed fucking together in one thing?
Someone
Shout
just
out Harry
heard
Potter.
monster and made a deep.
Yeah, literally.
Dang, dude.
Damn, this is on DeviantArt? That's nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I have way worse lyrics than that. Like
See, and I
when it
wish-
comes to not making sense, like sometimes I don't be taking lyrics that serious.
That's fair, bro.
Like it's if it sounds good, bro. Like
Yeah.
you vibing out.
As long as you bop in your head.
I feel like that's like my niche. Like no one really listens to what I say ever. It just sounds
Do
good.
another one.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright, we got one more, bro.
Yeah, do another one.
This is protect my ego. Right there, up. Right there. I think it's also in the...
Dealing with mess can feel like an impossible task. It just keeps
Fuck now, I cannot handle it.
Taco Bell just dropped the new Craven's
the
Value
mute
Menu.
button?
Now you can get
Alright, bruh.
Jesus Christ.
What if it didn't play unless you heard it?
That'd be
pause.
so fucked.
They just heard you through our goddamn microphone.
Now they're gonna update it. Now we're all gonna
They're
be
like, oh,
fucked.
we'll give you a third one.
They should
How about?
at least let you like 2 times the speed or something. I feel
Bro, I'm not even lying. I have this vivid memory of YouTube. In YouTube, you used to be able to, when you were watching an ad, you used to be able to like, you know how you can click the shit and like drag it. You used to be able to drag it to the other side of the ad, so the ad would just finish. So sorry, I did not mean it. Sorry. No, but like you used to be able to just drag it so the ad to the end, so the ad would just finish.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
They-
Like, am I
they
crazy for
they
saying
didn't
that?
allow the sneakiness for too long.
I think I remember
Is that like a
something like that.
limited time thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Bro, did you
Yeah,
ever watch,
let's not do that.
Fucking Julian?
Julian who?
Peanut butter jellyfish.
Damn, that sounds familiar.
Red Eye Flashy
Julian,
Spice.
yeah.
I pulled him out of the freezer
Jellyfish.
and I put him on
We
my
talk-
plate. We
Yeah.
talk about it sometimes.
Oh
I'm on 12 waffles.
I'm on 12 of
them.
them.
Dang. What was it? Was it Julian Smith?
Yeah, look it
Oh
up.
my god.
That's like OG YouTube
Wow.
video.
Dang, you stupid bitch.
I feel like we
Red Eye
didn't
Flashy
remember the
Spice.
name.
That ain't him.
Oh,
that
yeah, it
him.
is.
That
Yeah, it is.
him. He's
Yeah,
all
it is. I remember this guy.
Oh.
Glue up.
The red light flashes
Yeah.
twice, brother.
Yeah,
Jellyfish.
and fruit.
Malk.
Hey,
Oh.
Josh, grab me a glass of milk. They don't have any milk,
There it
but I
is,
can.
there it is. It's kind of fucked that you was pretending to be like a...
Oh, fuck, you muted it, bro.
Oh.
Jellyfish.
Like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
I mean, this is legendary.
Take some fish. Look at that sandwich, delish. Just make sure you don't eat a real jellyfish.
Or you'll die!
Jellyfish.
I mean, it's iconic, brother. This guy made
No.
YouTube
A
back
minute
then.
40.
The hot Kool-Aid, that's my
Oh,
favorite.
the hot Kool-Aid
A
one's
minute
good.
40, bro.
I like the red eye flashes twice.
You even get monetized off short videos.
Hey Donovan, you got anything?
Fucking TikTok.
Real
That's
shit.
14 years ago.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
It's fucking milk. I don't even know what they said.
Milk.
Milk.
Wait, throw the fucking Rosie song on.
That.
Yeah, what's the lyrics, bro?
We need to.
We just start watching Julian Smith. I'll be down.
I like this one. I perceived it a different way than I probably should have.
I didn't write a single word of this, so
Bitch, I got it ego.
I just set it off.
I'm trying to protect. I like a seagull, yeah, that boy is drip. Keep making free throws like my name is Nick. I never strike, but I bust a lick. Let's be honest with each other for a second, here is levels. Climbing levels like I'm buzzing off the flavor, smoking metal.
Loop recording. It's called loop recording. I loop recorded this, so I went bar for bar on this.
Just kind of
off the head, yeah, off the whatever was in the mind at the moment.
Were you around in the car epidemic?
I was yes, I was.
Damn. Okay.
Like 20. Are you talking like what? Give me a year. 2018, 2019. Yeah, I was here.
So did you ever smoke on the flavors fair?
Yes.
They were gas, but definitely some of the sketchiest cards ever.
I was.
So that's what I thought. I'm like, sometimes they tasted like fucking metal. Sometimes they burn and you'd be like, oh my god. Still smoking them.
You ever hit a burnt vape?
Oh my god.
That's what I was referring to, was a burnt vape.
Dude,
I think I must have had a burnt vape at the time.
a burnt vape.
Buzzing off the flavor, smoking metal.
I fuck with that.
Shout out Adrian. He actually said that.
Dang,
Yeah.
no one has an original idea around here, bro. What do you think about that, honestly?
What?
Ideas. Where do ideas come from?
Where do I think ideas come from?
You think it's personal experience?
I don't think anybody's creative.
Really?
I think everyone is a vessel. Creativity.
Yeah, this is what I like.
Yeah.
This is what I think too, bro. I was fucking listening to Theo Vaughn today, and they were talking about that. Like, some people's antennas are just tuned into the fucking universe more. I believe that heavily. Like, I don't know.
But like not at the same time. Like I feel like you're more tuned into the universe by like not really thinking about it like too much.
Just
I don't
being
know.
open to it.
Why would you let it bother you that much?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes when I'll go in and fucking go record Tony, I'm like sitting there, I'm saying a little prayer.
Tony.
I'm like, okay, you said it like that, because I do want to get into something.
I'm glad you do.
And this is where I was flowing from.
And I'm so glad this got brought up.
Okay, because I wanted to start with where you started with. Then we jumped into a million tangents. The main thing I was trying to ask is Hellbound Records. What happened? How did you get involved? Give us the lead.
You want the whole
I want
story
the whole
arc or what?
spiel, and I want the lead up.
Well, they got their own, story arc. I don't have as lengthy as one.
So who's they?
We're talking about Luke the Savior, Tony Function, Young Cowboy Boots. Those are like the three starters, I guess. Like
OGs, if you will.
yeah.
All right.
So and then Zane. So I ended up moving out of state for a while, like 4 or 5 months, 6 months, something. So Zane used to come over to my studio and record. See the Kid, by the way.
Yeah.
If everyone was wondering.
Shout out Z.
But he used to come to my house to record, and then I ended up moving out of state. So he ended up recording with Tony, and they ended up recruiting him to their little, collective, whatever. I like the idea of being in a collective, but was that not on?
Nah, that's just shut off. You're all good.
Damn, that's tough.
Collective.
How it goes. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Thank you for grabbing me this. Mine's still going. Thank God.
Yeah, this one's going too, so.
Well, do you want me to continue while you're
Yeah.
up? Okay.
So, wait, you moved there. Did y'all like go to school together? Was this
So-
after school?
So I moved to Houston. I moved out of state. Zane ended up going to Tony's to record. That's how, like, he ended up joining Hellbound. And then I was just living with some YouTube friends that I've been, kicking it.
YouTube friends.
Yeah.
You have a channel back in the day or something?
I was engineering, or I guess, yeah, I was supposed to be engineering for this YouTuber.
You don't want to name drop?
Huh?
You don't want to
Name drop, right? Give us
No,
the
I'll
number.
name drop. It's my dog.
Give us the
Your
number.
boy Action is who it was. But yeah, it's my dog. He has the. I mean, I don't think he necessarily asked me to. It was just something that we had talked about, like living together, just like kicking it. I wanted to move out of state. This is the first time I moved out was to Houston,
Damn,
which
bruh.
yeah, it was tough, but
Damn.
I ended up moving back like 4 or 5 months after I'd moved there. Yeah, I came home just for some. Yeah, there was a lot going on, but yeah, it was a whole thing. But I'm glad I moved back. Honestly, it was an experience. I enjoyed most of it. It was just like little things. It's hard to get up by yourself. I was alone, like the only one from. I didn't know anybody. Living there. I didn't know a single person. So
That's gotta be tough.
and I had only met this friend on like through Discord. Like we would
Oh,
chat,
yeah.
like and I would do songs for him and do features and stuff.
And that shit's gotta be intimidating.
I mean, he's my friend. Like
Yeah.
at this point, like it's been like 3 years at this point. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, so we met like 3 years ago or so. Like yeah, that's my dog. Like
Yeah.
and I don't think we were supposed to. That's like, I'm glad it happened, but like, yeah, there was just a lot of things like going on, and
Yeah.
I wish, love that guy though, for real.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, so I moved back, and Zane started coming to me to record, and I didn't even know Tony at this point. Like, me and Tony hadn't even talked.
We just strictly use Z.
Yeah.
I'm being.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I moved back, and Zane ended up coming to like record with me again sometimes. Tony was like, well, who is it? Like wondering who I was. And then me and Tony kind of started talking, and we ended up making like a song that I had dropped. It's out still. It's even in his top 5, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, because,
What song?
it's Burr.
Burr?
BRR.
Type that shit in, my boy. I need a reference. But continue.
But yeah, so I don't know. We were working together. Like it was nice because he was like another engineer friend. Like, I mean, I have my boy Baller. Like he's day one for sure. Like, and I kind of like I won't say I got him in engineering, but like I took it a little more like farther engineering wise than most of my friends growing up. So
Right.
if they got like questions about it, they'll either look it up. They know a fuck ton now, though. It's been years. So
Yeah. Should I play
that
it?
is the one.
Toss it up.
Yeah, you could play it. I didn't even know Luke yet. Sorry, I just hit the vape.
Yeah.
So I don't even know Luke at this point. I had talked to Tony on the phone maybe, like a couple times. And then some time goes by. I do a show with Zane and Luke and I don't know if Tony was there actually.
Wait, was this the first Hellbound show?
No.
Okay.
This was not the first Hellbound show. I was not there for the. Yeah, I had moved. You talking about the Slum Fest? I think that's what it was called.
It was the one right before. It was literally Hellbound Records at the Boardwalk. Because I always want you to lead there because that's where that's the first time I heard about y'all.
Is that the place in Vineyard?
Yeah. Fuck Boardwalk, bro.
Yeah, Boardwalk.
I think I was at
They
the
blocked
game.
me, bro. They fucking
I don't even
blocked
care,
me.
bro. Fuck the
They
boardwalk.
suck. They suck dick. They
Turn
can't
that shit
respond.
soft as hell, bro. The guy that owned that shit before was he was
Yeah.
so cool, bro. I used to go there to record. Like,
Damn.
that's like the one studio I've gone to record. One of those songs dropped ever, but yeah, he was a cool guy. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure they did multiple shows at the boardwalk. I know I wasn't at the first one, but I was at the next one. And that's where they kind of like Luke told me that they wanted me to, represent Hellbound, which yeah, cool. But like I like the idea of it, like bouncing ideas off like a group of people who are into it, whatever. I mean, I had like homies who like did that, but it was just kind of like official, I guess, whatever that means, official.
Yeah.
So I was always under the impression that you all were like tight knit, grew up together, homies.
No, I did not. I was definitely the outlier, like in terms of like Luke and Tony grew up together, but and they were the starters, like they started it. And so they recruited me, whatever. And then more time goes by, I'm dropping music, everything's good, like I'm pulling the most numbers out of the whole group. No disrespect to that group, like those are my dogs, like they know it. They know, like, I'm sorry, bro. It's just a fact. I was pulling the most numbers, and like, or I'm just gonna say more numbers than Tony. I'm just gonna say that because like it was more numbers than everybody, but I just want Tony to know that it was more than him. So I'm just gonna say more than Tony. So I was pulling more numbers than Tony. I was just like way more engaged, like locally, like like I was present, like I was just doing a lot for Hellbound, and like even Zane was doing a fuck ton. Like he was setting up the shows, like he wanted to set up the shows, and like it was just like this whole thing. I don't really remember like all the like minor details, but I ended up because Tony started like organic sound, and at that point like it was just kind of like I want to say like I didn't I was fine to like be in Hellbound, but I didn't want to put Hellbound's name on my shit. I didn't feel like that was fair to me.
Yeah.
Like they weren't doing shit for me. Like realistically, music wise, like if anything, like that kind of like took away from the Rosie, name, like in a way, because Rosie was a part of Hellbound, like it really just kind of was not. They made it seem so beneficial for me, and it just like wasn't, respectfully. And they all know like it was fun. Like I enjoyed making music with all those guys. We all still talk today except for Tony. And I know like if Luke listens to this, he'll be upset, but like Luke and Tony aren't even like chill. Tony cut us all off, so no one even is like talking really.
Yeah.
And so like that's like a fast forward thing, but like so when I got kicked out by Tony and Luke. So I did one show with other people. That's my theory, is that's why. I still don't know why necessarily. I mean, I've heard some things obviously, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? For real, who knows? But
yeah,
they called me over the phone and were like, "Yo, like it ain't working out." Which I was at Tony's the night before. Like it was blindsided for real. Just like, all right. They didn't even do that. They just cut me off. Like
fuck the over the phone shit, bro.
they blocked me. It wasn't even like out of our group. Like we're not even like gonna be your homie anymore. So like that's what I was like. For what? Like what?
Yeah, that's
Tony
petty as
didn't talk
fuck.
to me, bro.
So you can only think it's because you went to the show with someone else.
That's the only thing I could possibly think of. you know, or somebody in the group was saying that I, you know, had done something. I don't know.
Like, we're planning on getting Tony on here because
Good.
shout out Tony. I still love you.
Listen,
I'm not
Tony's
in your entanglement of life and shit, so I can separate myself enough. But I know where you're coming from for sure.
listen. I want to say like Tony's a great engineer, you know. He's great at what he does. He knows. He's a smart guy, dude. Tony is. He's like, I used to call him Charles Xavier, bro, because like when he gets in that chair, he goes fucking
God,
crazy.
locks
He goes
in.
crazy, bro. And like I'll tip my hat to like. I'll tip my hat to that, you know, like I can appreciate that, but like I can't say I respect him for real. I can't say that. Just the way
Yeah.
everything unfolded. Like,
Yeah.
and it's unfortunate, like.
I'm like, is it worth it keeping the beef alive? Like, is it even being kept alive, or is it
Who's
just
the
kind
one
of...
keeping
Who's
it
the one
alive?
keeping it alive
Okay.
at this point?
Tony
Yeah.
Function.
That's what I was thinking, because Tony hasn't been saying anything to me. I want to make that clear. But I remember this fucking drama between y'all.
Yeah, and then
out.
I hit you up and I was like, come record in my
I know,
studio,
bitch,
bro.
and then you never fucking pulled
Yeah,
through.
I'm sorry, dude.
I was like, okay, but it's funny.
But
you
I live
say
in
that.
Orem, though, you know? It's like, so far, like...
It's funny you say that, though, because I remember you doing that. And then, like, Luke hits me up out of nowhere.
He said it, too?
He's like, let me produce an EP for you.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
for free? He's like, for
That's
free.
hilarious.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on? There's more drama for sure,
Well,
for sure.
the crazy thing is, you would think shit's dead. Like,
It's been...
Rosie thought shit was dead, and then
It's been...
people still hold
yeah.
negativity with them throughout, just like their lives for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
bringing up shit that's like totally irrelevant. Like, over a year later, or like even just a year later, it's like
he's still,
for
like...
no reason.
The shit that,
It's
like...
just negativity.
I don't know exactly what happened between, like, him and Boots and Luke. But I know they're not chill. I know they are not on talking terms anymore. And I know that, fuck, I was going somewhere with that. But yeah, they're not even, that was recent. That's what I was going to say. That was like that was like a month ago. Like very recent. So shit's still like alive and well. And like I've heard a diss track where like Rosie's a bitch, you know, it's like
name drop.
name drop.
I gotta respect that at least a little bit.
Like that shit was made
bro.
recent though. Like drop it, bro. That shit's dead.
It's not dropped. You just got like leaked this shit.
No, Luke sent it to me because all that shit unfolded.
Fuck, bro.
It's like if you ain't gonna like that shit's dead, bro. You kicking a dead horse at that point.
So I guess where this leads me to is are you interested in settling the beef? Talking to Tony at all? Like, or are you just like, I'm not.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't care
If it's, I would love to do that. I'm a very, what's the word?
Reasonable.
Reasonable. That's the exact word I was looking for. I'm very reasonable. You know, I'm a very civil person, but like I was disrespected, bro.
Yeah.
Hella. For being my dog, you disrespected the fuck out of me. Like,
see, I'm like, I ain't got
I'm
both
sorry.
stories and
Like,
shit.
yeah.
But I'm just like, I feel like most beefs can be avoided if the two parties just speak to each other. Because like what you're saying, they just blocked you.
He blocked me instantly.
That's what I don't like.
We were working on a project together that we would have co-produced, written, everything. And like I remember like after he called me, like I let the night like carry on, and then in the morning I texted him like, so like are we done working ever? Does that mean like, kick me out of Hellbound, whatever, but like as an artist, are you done working with me? And he's like, yeah. Like, I think we should just set that shit aside for now. And it's like, all right. But at the same time, like, and then he blocked me after that.
It's just like the community's already like so divided. Like it's so hard to get people to actually fuck with your shit, which you think wouldn't be the case. But it's so hard to find people who actually fuck with you or have the same vision as you. So I just don't personally like to see it when two very creative people, very talented people,
it sucks,
part
dude.
ways.
Like I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I didn't want to fucking say that, or say like fuck you, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
it was fuck you.
Yeah.
For real, it's like
And that's how it felt to you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for
just
real.
like, what the fuck?
Well, like, not to like just cut in, but like, you know, since I've been dating you, and we've been dating almost a year now, like early into us dating. Not that it was fresh or anything, but I know there was like a night, like maybe we just got a little too faded, and like Kobe even was just like, you know, like sometimes
Emotions
I miss
were
him.
high,
Like,
alright?
sometimes I
Yeah.
miss him,
Emotions
like,
were high,
you know,
that's all
like
I
he
gotta
and I
say.
could connect on things.
Yeah,
that
for real.
it didn't feel like other people in the group I could connect with. Like, you know, as much as like I, you know, hate him. Not that you hate him. I mean, I don't fucking know. But it's like, as much as like there's these bad emotions, it's like you would have been, you wanted to work things out. Like you tried to reach out. You did everything.
I really tried.
And
The receipts are there, bro. I really tried.
Tony Function is the one who was sending his girlfriend to like say nasty shit on like, you know, his songs, like, or like stuff like that, putting out diss tracks when it's like nobody else was doing that.
Mm.
Like it felt very one-sided, and to this day it's one-sided because everyone else who was in that group has made peace with each other. You know, they've all hung out literally recently, like just had fun, but like he is the one who continuously seems to have beef with over something like that didn't.
And like at this point, I don't know who, or like I know is he still having like a lot of clients, Tony? I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I've been so fucking out of touch, and I feel bad for that.
When's the last time you were at his studio?
It's been a minute. I dropped fucking Feel Bad. See how long ago that was, bro. You just go to my account. I dropped that shit. Yeah, that was probably the last time. I've just been so fucking broke, and I hate making shit at my house now because I don't know how to mix worth fucking dick. So it's just like, what am I even doing, bro?
Oh shit! You should hit him up. It's really good.
I mix, yeah,
bro. I'm always down to record. It's been 3 months.
3 months.
It's been 3 months.
Wow.
But I hear fucking people saying like, "Yo, I'm going organic this week." I just haven't been like locked in, so I don't like know anything. You know?
Yeah. No, I feel that.
I
So
know
like
homies
you
been
know
going
people
through
that
it.
still be going there, hella.
Yeah, I wouldn't say hella. Like no one's let me know their every update, but every now and then I
Would
hear
you say frequent? Like
pretty frequent.
Okay. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's still like doing. I'm glad it's working out for him.
Like he does a good job. I really like. He elevated my
He's
music.
great.
Mm-hmm.
His fucking equipment is insane.
It's just like with this beef, I don't understand. It feels like there's just like a piece missing.
There is.
To where it would make sense, bro.
It doesn't make sense, and I wish I even had a side of the story, really, but like
that's the thing.
How I explain it to y'all is exactly what fucking happened. Like,
yeah,
none of that was. All that literally happened. So like I'm just as lost, bro.
Yeah, it sounds cheesy, bro. But
it does.
You for real deserve some closure from that, because y'all were working together on your most intimate shit. Like I know. You were saying like you don't fucking think about the lyrics sometimes, like that comes out, but I know you're putting your soul into this fucking track.
He got some of my best verses, bro. I will say that.
For sure.
He got some of my best verses in his M4As, bro.
And you're being so vulnerable by making that shit with him to the point where he is connecting with your life just in the fact of being in the same room as you making this shit. So it just upsets me that you guys.
It's a beautiful moment.
Like
it really is, and like. We had one of those moments literally a day before. Mm-hmm. So it was like, fuck, bro.
I don't know. I think the beef definitely needs to be squashed.
If there's something internal, cool, but
let me know. Let me know. Say something, you know?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's how I know.
Nothing.
I'm like, fucking, I can't do that, bro. If you gotta be upfront and you gotta be real.
Yeah.
And I need to know, like, what the fucking deal is.
His girlfriend was saying some nasty shit.
Dude,
or his fiance.
I'm like, I can't even go with girlfriends, because my girlfriend, if I was beefing with someone, she's instantly taking my side and being like, fuck this motherfucker, bro.
She hopped in some Instagram beats.
Sounds like we all got fucking warriors for women.
Literally. Yeah, like, we have no inside, like, Zane's blocked everyone.
But that's how it was with Kago. I'm like, my girl fucking...
So what's the deal with Kago, bro? Like, tell me. Because I don't know.
Shit, I wasn't
What
expecting
even
this to
happened?
get back on me.
What happened, bro? Because like, you know,
Alright.
I just poured my heart out. Like, I want to hear. Were you guys friends at all
Me
beforehand,
and
or?
Kago have never met, never talked.
Well, what the fuck? It's just internet beef.
Pretty much, bro. Here's the thing. And I feel petty for it. And I want to squash the beef with Kago. I reached out to Junior, who said he's going to talk to him, but haven't heard anything. Kind of just floating in the air. But
Shit, not looking
I
good.
don't take back what I said, but I definitely feel
What
bad
did you
for having-
say?
Dude,
What'd you say,
okay,
bro?
so the whole thing started. Homie post on Instagram Live. It's like, get all the rappers in here. Get every local artist in here. So I'm getting hyped. I'm like, I don't know this fucker. I have no clue who this guy is. For all I know, he's famous, right? He's fucking top 10 of the charts. So I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Now's my moment. He's getting us to fucking go on and play our songs, do a little talent show thing. Because the main gist is he's finding people to go perform for this Real Raw Fest or whatever the fuck. The very first
I remember
one.
this, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I join in the live. I play my track. And it kind of started here, bro. Because I played the track. And he thought I said something like out of pocket, like fucking a girl while she's sleeping. And all I was saying was like, we're smoking weed. She fell asleep. She looks cute on our drive home or some fucking bullshit like that. So I was like, you really spun a story out of nothing in this lyrics? So that's first red flag. But no beef at this point.
So he said that on live?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't, like, it probably wasn't as exaggerated as I'm saying. But it definitely was like, did you just call me a fucking rapist, bro? Like, what? That's how I felt. And then I'm sitting there. We're talking about the fucking show he's going to put on. He's like, yo, we're going to do a contest. Top performers, they're going to come on tour with me. And I'm still not knowing anything about this kid. I'm like, oh, fuck, he's talking like he's famous, dude. Like, we're going to go on fucking tour. Hell yeah. I'm hyped. I get in the tub after this live, bruh. I'm sitting there, basking in my filth. And I write the hardest verse of my fucking life. At that point, bro. I write the hardest
That's what
shit.
about you, though. Dead ass. Let that shit dream, bro.
The bath is the fucking move, bro. I can't have you shitting on
The
place.
move?
The move. You sit in that hot ass
You
water.
said it. Hey, you said it. Basking in your own filth.
That might be
hey,
what it is.
continue, though.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't change it.
It don't matter.
I
Continue.
write the hardest verse that I've written to this point. I'm getting so hyped for this shit. And one day, I'm recording the Tonys, and someone that I made a feature with, I won't name drop him. We probably know who it is because I've only done one feature with him. Because he said he didn't want to be involved. Me and you have both worked about with him and spoken of him today, and it's not Tony.
Oh, okay. And you
Alright.
work with him?
Yeah.
You posted a song with him? Yeah, okay.
The song was Too White, Can't
Yeah, I
Dance,
know
but
that.
I won't drop his fucking name. Anyways, homie's like,
I'm pretty sure my camera got it, but shit.
like,
We
homie-
cut it.
Hey, I'll get him involved, bro. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
fine.
It's my roommate.
But he tells me, he's like, I heard this shit was rigged, bro. I heard he already picked out who he wants to fucking go on tour with. So I'm like, even if it was me, knowing that shit, like he already had it pre-planned, picked, and it wasn't. The
Oh, I
contest,
remember
how he
that
was
too.
saying.
I heard
I
that
was
too.
like, fuck that. And then things just started adding up to me. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker said there's going to be secret judges in the crowd that are going to be taking tallies, but he's also going to base the
Secret
note.
judges.
He's also
Why
going to base the note off what the
Why they gotta
crowd
be
says.
secret?
I'm like, how are you going to go and get every vote from the crowd? Are you just doing it off noise or whatever? So I'm like, this
Well,
is
it's a secret. Why would he spill all the shit?
I don't know.
They're secret judges.
This, like,
They're judging secretly.
Angels.
They're in the crowd, but they're the people who are going to judge.
We're in
But we're not going to
disguises.
tell you. Yeah, mustache, monocle. They're just creeping in there with
Because
no
everyone got a
gun.
clipboard, man. Alright.
But this is what I hear, and I'm like, okay. It sounds fucking fake. This sounds rigged. It sounds sus.
So you were pissed because you feel like you got cheated out of that
It's not even
competition.
that, because I didn't go perform. Like, I cut out early. The whole thing was, even if I fucking win this thing, I'm going to feel like it was predetermined. Which I feel is fake and not as raw as he was claiming to be. Which very upset me. Because I'm sitting there like, I want all these people in the underground to fucking win. I love all these artists. I'm fucking listening to their tracks. I'm actually listening. I'm going in, I'm commenting. I love these fucking people and I want to see them win. And just to have someone fake that shit, really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not one to go and just start internet beef and shit. It kind of feels like that's what I did. But if I see
I
something,
feel like I saw like a few things where you
I was
guys had
cussing
tagged
her.
each other.
I was cussing her out. And we got into it in the
That's when I was very like present. I know. I feel like maybe I'd reached out to you or him or maybe both of y'all and just been like, "This is crazy."
It was definitely wild.
Not even like excited. I'm just like, wow.
I'm just like,
LOL.
I felt like I and everyone online is being lied to, and I get it. Sometimes you have to fucking talk your shit up to get people to show up. Like, I understand that, but it felt very fake, and it rubbed me the wrong way because I wanted it to be real, and I wanted everyone to know, like, there's not a bunch of bullshit going on. Like, there's actually people just here trying to fucking work. And in the end, that's what it was. It just really rubbed me the wrong way how he presented it. So that's where the whole beef started. I was calling him out, and
I feel that.
just got blocked. But to be fair, him and his fucking girl were saying some crazy ass shit back to us.
Like what? Like,
I don't got the
repeat it
receipts.
or
I ain't
what?
trying to repeat it and bring all that.
I feel it.
But there was some crazy ass shit being said. Especially, I don't want to bring it up because my girlfriend was saying some other crazy shit too. I'm like, that beef's dead, but yeah, shout out Kago. I'd like to fucking.
Would you squash it? I was gonna say, would you
I want to squash it personally.
But you don't think he does?
I don't know. I don't know if he even thinks about it. I don't know if it's even a thought in his head. You know,
it wasn't a long time ago.
Well, but like it speaks to like
Kago,
Utah artists.
Kago,
like
here's the thing, bro. I don't know Kago that well. I have been pretty in touch, I guess. Like, I did a show with him
at the Rise, right?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think I did that one too.
I pulled up to that one. I enjoyed the show.
Was I at the Rise?
I'm pretty sure you performed. It might have been just Lane.
Well, I was thinking of the Creative Chamber, the Salt Lake City Creative Chamber. I did the what was it, dude? What was the theme of it?
It was like there was also like a car show.
Car show. It was the car meet. The car meet show. So like, I had seen him pretty recently, and like, he hits me up to do shows, which like, I love like performing and doing the shows. It's like, he always asks for a fee. That's why I don't. Yeah, I don't do the shows because
if you're selling it out every single time, okay, I'll pay a fucking fee and come perform to this guaranteed amount of people. It's like, I'm not at the point where I can fucking sell 40 tickets, bro. Honestly, and I know it sounds shitty, but I'm like, who gives a fuck? Who's gonna 40 fucking people? I can't do it.
Yeah, I have my own, opinions about people who hit me up for an opportunity, but then ask for money. Like
Storm Tour.
Where's the opportunity?
Yeah, I mean,
Storm Tour hit you up?
No, I mean they've hit me up and shit, but Storm Tour, some of the shows I've been to, pretty bomb. I don't know about the majority.
I wanna do a Storm Tour show. Like, I almost did. Yeah. We almost did a couple. We almost did a few in their last one, but shit really just kind of hit the fan in the moment, so it didn't happen. But yeah, I had talked to him, and like, they seem like, I don't know, it feels devious, but they don't seem like devious people. Like, no matter how hard I would, unconsciously want to put them in that light for doing that, like, they seem like, they've never rubbed me the wrong way, I guess. So, like, I have no reason to, like, but they did ask for a whole lot, and I was gonna do it. And, like, for some people, it might not be a whole lot, but, like, for me at the time, it was. And it was just, like, a whole thing. But
I feel like it doesn't rub him the wrong way sometimes because he just wants to perform.
Yeah, I love performing.
And then
bro.
me, like, I'm just
that.
seeing the other side of it. Like, these people obviously want your money.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's blatantly
like the scene. And I'm not saying everyone, and I'm obviously not gonna say specific people, but it feels like some people really just want the money out of it, like taking advantage of smaller artists who just want to be able to perform. Like, you're only going to make a profit if you sell, like 40 tickets. Like, it's not realistic for just like the average person who's just trying to be creative, get themselves out there.
And I'll tell you what, bro, like
It feels very fishing.
all these people got me locally, you know, like I have a hard time getting people to shows. I'll fucking admit that, but like when it comes
You don't really try though.
I don't really necessarily like try to get people to like I just post it, like put it in some group chats, you know, like and it's there's no like maybe I'm lazy, call me lazy, but like I'd call it directive, you know, directive um what is it called when you're like staying busy? There's a word for it. I don't know.
Google business. I mean,
Business?
dude, my
That's the
bladder's
keyword.
full, my brain also
The
is.
SARS for staying bro. I
You're
don't even know.
directing your energy. I don't
Directive
know. I don't know.
I don't know. Busyness. Directed busyness. Let's just fucking say that.
You say you ain't got time to be promoting and shit.
Well, like that's not even that. Like I should like it sounds super entitled for me to say like, well, I don't do any of that. Like it's not even that, but like I just
It's not your focus.
it's not my focus, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a content creator, bro. I've never been a content creator. It's hard for me to, you know, like I love music video. I love getting music videos done though.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. I love when I have nothing to do with the behind the scenes, you know, like I just gotta go there and mouth the words for a minute, you know, and it turns out lit as fuck. So that I love doing music videos. I'm not very inclined in editing, none of that, like, but like I just like doing the music, man.
I get that, dude.
You know,
I don't think there's
I like
anything
doing the
wrong
music.
with that either. Like,
So
do what you want to do. But it definitely does get hard with the social media fucking era that we're living in.
for sure.
Because I was like that too, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to post a video like every day for them to give a fuck about me?
And then you post a video every day, and
Nothing.
then
It's like, damn, maybe I'm just not making fucking good
it's like,
shit.
dude, yeah,
Like,
Instagram is definitely just not fucking with me right now, personally, for some reason. That's where my brain goes. Like, someone in Instagram headquarters
I get that,
is out
dude.
to get me, bro. They
TikTok's kept
don't
me.
fuck with one of my videos, and they just
Yeah,
cut them off.
That's
Cut them off the
fucked.
algorithm.
Like on TikTok, I've been stuck at like 200 views. I can't break past 300. I'm posting every single day. I'm like, who the fuck hates me, bro?
Literally.
I'm not a problem. Okay, ultimately,
They're funny videos.
Exactly. Oh my god, they're fucking cool.
Good shit.
Dude, I chalk it up to the CIA hates me, and they're like,
Oh,
this
okay.
motherfucker gets out of hand.
Do you have your
There's
vape?
someone pushing you down.
CIA.
It's plugged in.
Like,
Will you
it's the
toss
whole
me her
world.
vape, possibly?
I will say though, I think you make your best shit when you're less worried about your listens, your views. That's when you're really cooking. You're really making shit you're actually proud of versus just trying to get what's gonna perform best.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, where I was going with that. Like, sorry, just hit the vape. Give me a sec. I was saying like, all these people got me beat locally, for real. Like, I'll admit that.
Who?
Kago can get more people. Like, I hate to name drop. I didn't mean to name drop, dude. Fuck. I didn't mean to name drop. But like, but it's like he can get people to come to shows, bro. I cannot do that. But like,
he's bribing.
at the
Whoa, wait a second.
that's yeah.
Okay.
Not bribing, but like, you know,
The offering, like,
he has a kid, man. Like, it's hard for me to.
bro,
He's just
the
trying,
hustle's a
bro.
hustle.
He's just trying.
I get that, but
There's
wanna
money to
hear
be
what
made,
this
and I get
means.
it.
For sure.
And
You
like,
gotta do what you gotta
all
do.
these people have me beat locally. Check the numbers though.
Real.
Real shit.
So they don't have you beat locally.
Locally, they do. I get plays from everywhere else. You know, like I have branched out. You know, like that was my blueprint, bro.
So they're getting
Why would you even try? Why would you even try locally first?
Well,
why would you?
I
That's
get
what I'm
that,
saying.
but I also get why they might. 'Cause
Especially today.
you want your hometown to fuck with.
Then why are you doing content?
That's real. But you can see where they come from, though, right? It's like people want to blow up so they can go back to their hometown.
That's not how it works anymore.
How does it
That's
work?
not how it works
He's
anymore.
spitting,
How
bro.
does it work? Let's go back further into it.
Bro, maybe
What's your
when
guess?
Queen was coming out, they could do, like, they had to do gigs and shows and go crazy, like, that way. But, like, bro, we have the ability to start from the outside in. Why the fuck wouldn't you do that? Utah as a place only fucks with what everybody else is fucking with.
Yeah, it's so true.
So why wouldn't you get everybody else to fuck with you first, and then
Utah will
the
catch on.
locally?
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's definitely like
That's
ego
I
thing.
just gave the sauce to the audience. That's the
Real
sauce.
shit.
This was
Why
going
the fuck you
viral.
trying so hard locally?
It's all ego. It's gotta be, right? Like, I want them to fucking love
Like,
me.
is it the physicality of it that you can see the people?
Yeah.
Go fucking travel if that's the case, huh?
I feel like just rap.
Do something.
Like an
Do
independent
something,
rapper
bro.
doesn't
Do
do
something
well in,
different.
like, Utah audience.
It is.
No
People who
one
are
will
usually
ever
more
do well.
lofty or
Like,
more
yeah,
lofty.
and you know, like Utah, like, I hate to say it, not the best place to start a rap career, you know?
Mainstream.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's where I'm at. But I have the ability to, like, push it past the people living next to me, you
Hell
know?
yeah, dude.
Way past that.
So you don't care
I don't give a
what
fuck.
Utah thinks.
I don't give a fuck who comes to my shows, bro.
That's what I like.
I don't care.
You just want to perform.
I love performing.
See,
Even
that's-
if it's my girlfriend and 3 of my dogs in the, like, that's it. Like, I'm just vibing out to what I fucking created. I don't
Dude.
care,
Sure.
bro.
I'm
I
so
really don't.
envious of that.
And, like, I've never said that, like, publicly. I don't give a fuck about locality, bro. I don't care.
You can feel it in your shows, bro. It's like you're one of the people locally that I've seen perform the most. And every time you go on stage, it's very energetic. It's very enticing. Like, my eyes are glued to
I'm
the fucking
fucking
stage.
enjoying it. I enjoy it.
And it
Yeah.
definitely shows, bro.
I enjoy it. I'm glad.
so envious of that. Because when I get on stage,
Thank
I'm
you.
a little awkward and shit. And I try to take some notes from you. Like,
It is like,
I
well,
just
yeah,
wanna
if you
jump.
sit back and
That's the
think
main
about it, like, yeah, it's like, obviously it's gonna,
You're in your bag.
it's not like I'm not tripping up about it, you know, but like, that's just life. What you not tripping up about?
Bro, I love that. You can tell you're in your bag. You can tell you're comfortable. You can tell this is what you love to do. And I think that's so important. Cause
So important, bro. If you don't love it, what's the point?
shit's not popping
It's not
around
about
here.
the bag, bro. I'm broke as hell.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
shit.
big
I'm living.
shit,
I'm.
dude.
I'm happy, bro. Like, I've been producing hella, bro. Like, hella recently, I guess. Like, she knows. She just sits there and fucking hears it on repeat for hours, bro.
Dude, I love that shit.
And like, yeah, that's all I do.
Alright, you got any questions?
Shit, bro. What's something crazy that you believe in?
That I believe in.
Yeah. Just like something to do with like the afterlife, something to do with, you know, unicorns, mythical creatures, the ice wall,
The reincarnation. I
reincarnation.
believe in reincarnation fully.
You do? So do you
Yes.
believe that you come back as a person or just as an entity?
I think. Well, dude, have you seen y'all seen any Dr. Phil episodes?
Not
For real?
as of late.
Yeah, not as of late.
Y'all hear those kids' stories like about like past lives
Nah.
they've had? Dude, look into it.
Has it been crazy?
It is almost like I almost don't believe it because it's obviously it's you know, you don't know what the fuck to believe, obviously, but like, dude, look into it, bro. That shit, they are so like, it's crazy, bro. Literally pull some shit up.
It's like, I was at the point where I didn't believe in reincarnation. And then I started to think about the simulation.
No living.
Dad was like, "Don't touch it," and we just started arguing over that, and the police got called.
So is this the
Start
same
throwing
shit?
things at
Is this the same type of
He
thing?
attacked me
No.
from behind.
I don't know
No?
what this
And
is. This
told
girl
her,
seems a little
sue
hard.
her, and-
This girl's capping.
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
Nation of Pocahontas.
That's
Like,
cap.
that's fucking nuts.
See, she probably saw one of the real ones and was like,
Yeah.
maybe I could. I don't know, bro, but like, there's some Like, you just gotta, like, there's some kids that have recalled, like,
Not even on Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is just for entertainment. I
okay,
think.
well, yeah, I mean,
But there are like
there are stories of, like, kids, parents have, like, heard from their kids, like, stories of, like, them being, like, married before, like, kids are, like, 2 or 3, and, like, recalling, like, war, and, like, how they died, and, like, where they lived, and then they look it up, and it's, like, an actual fucking person that, like, died the same fucking, like, year the kid was born. Like, it's just, like, crazy shit, bro. Like,
That's insane.
and, like, you could totally fake that, but, like, at the same time, it's some of the details the kids be talking about, you're like, there's no
Too
fucking
specific,
way.
yeah.
There's no way. Unless
How do
they're,
you
like,
feel
related.
about the Ferrari owner and a European football player called Mesut Ozil? Have you ever heard of that one? Let's see.
No.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh, wait, maybe. Pull it up. Yeah, pull it up. Sorry, I didn't grab you one. That's rude of me.
It's okay.
Yes, I've seen that picture. That's what I mean, bro. But, like, not even, like, necessarily even looking like him. Like,
The same date and everything. Like, I don't know if he's got, like, stories like the kids that
that's
you
why,
talk about
yeah,
do,
like,
but, like,
shit like that's crazy to me.
right?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I, like, necessarily believe in it. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have faith in reincarnation.
Yeah.
Like,
You like the idea.
that shit's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, whatever they got going, like the pictures, bro, that shit's crazy.
What you should do is do a past life regression on YouTube.
What is that?
It's like a guided meditation / hypnosis where they take you back into your mind and then you visualize a past life that you lived. So after my mushrooms, when I went crazy, I started getting really into this shit, right? I got really heavy into meditation and I just sit in my fucking room on the floor for hours and just sit in my mind. And it led me to a past life regression. And I'm sitting in this meditative state watching this video, and it's taking me back, and I see, and this could all just be some bullshit, you never know, but I saw me sitting on the corner with another one of my homies, and we were like waiting, just selling drugs and shit, and some dude just came up and stabbed the fuck out of me, and I laid on the ground and died alone. And I remember this. I saw it. I felt it. Like, it felt so fucking real. I'm like, oh, wake up from it. Sitting in my room. Trash everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Trash
I'm
everywhere.
like, that must have been just a fluke or some shit. So I do it again. And it's taking me. I open my eyes, and I'm like sitting on this shoreline, on these docks. And I'm wearing like these old, like Pirates of the Caribbean ass pants. Probably being
Bloomers.
Yeah. And I'm like just running around, and I look up and I see this woman, and I run up to her, and I was speaking a language that I couldn't understand, but I was like yelling at her, shaking her, like, do you hear me? Like, trying to get through to her, like she's not fucking hearing me. And then I just fucking remember laying there, being dead, and I like swear it felt like what it felt like to die. Like, I was like, no, I'm going. This is it. I'm done. Then I fucking wake up. Just in my fucking messy ass room. Bottle of piss next to me.
Like,
Damn, bro. What's
bottle of
happening?
piss.
Fucking psychosis, bro. It's a bitch. You should try that and just see what happens. Be open to it. If you're already leaning towards
Is there, like, okay, there must be a process, because I'm like, try
It's a
what?
meditation.
Just lay there? Do I need the trash and, like, the bottle of piss, or?
No, I think the trash and
The bottle of piss
might.
might
I don't think that was a recipe.
It's not mandatory.
might be the
Hey, if
key.
you're not feeling something, maybe try it out.
Alright.
Type past life regression. This is all you have to do. Type this shit in. Regression meditation. Then you fucking click one of these, whatever one.
We're doing it to everybody. That's
Everybody gonna get hypnotized.
Hello and welcome to this past life regression. hypnotherapy session.
He'll take you through this shit.
My name is Suzanne Robichaux.
And if you're open
I'm a
source,
registered.
you'll see some crazy
Use
shit.
a headset if you can.
Look at the comments.
Could be your
Let's
imagination.
begin by taking a nice big.
I was a
deep
Japanese. Hold on.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
this
that's
is this is the segment. I was a Japanese female where I lost my family in the bomb at Hiroshima. Was left alone and ill and in an lid. What? In a Donada age home, facing trauma where I was abused, but Buddhist meditation helped me to. But Buddhist meditation helped me to accept things as they came. I let go all the negative thoughts and have come relaxed and joyful. Thanks so much for the session.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like this traumatized me. I got over it, and I
Dude.
am happy now.
Well, man, that's kind of what it is.
That's
You see
terrible.
yourself
Hey,
fucking
if you die, you gotta get over it, right?
Yeah.
I rarely ever comment.
I rarely ever comment, but this was so profound. I feel the need to. This is my second time doing past life regression, and I stumbled into the same lifetime both times. This second one was much more detailed. I was Johnny, selfish playboy type, and a soldier in the 17th century Scotland.
That is
I broke a woman's heart who later committed suicide. I was riddled with guilt and became an alcoholic. I sobered up in the last part of the. Oh, just read
Well,
more.
she didn't learn how to.
Last part of the
They didn't
journey.
learn how to spell.
I don't usually comment, but let me leave this article here.
Right?
Summarize.
Let me just get it all out here.
Yeah, holy fuck, bro. This is insane.
That is actually a crazy story, though.
Like how people are
Playboy type.
Playboy
I
type.
was fucking hoes, and then I cheated, and she fucking.
She
I
took her
became an
fucking
alcoholic.
life,
But like, I don't know, man.
That's insane.
Try it out for yourself. Guided meditation
your
is
hands.
so powerful. Like I've seen some of the crazy shit in my life just from going on YouTube and typing in guided meditation.
So you're an advocate for guided meditation.
Even like sober.
Definitely, I think
You-
going in there sober is more beneficial.
You think you would have experienced the same?
Have you
like,
done it sober?
regressions?
I have done it sober, and the visuals are definitely more strong. Like I can tap into it more. Because when I'm smoking weed, it feels like, I don't know. Weird thing with weed is like you smoke it, you don't dream as much. I don't know if this is for everyone, but
Oh,
for
for
me
sure.
personally-
Oh yeah.
For sure.
And
You don't dream at all.
Yeah.
And then
You
when
don't
you
remember
quit, though,
shit from
Right?
the night.
when I quit smoking weed, my dreams were the scariest,
Crazy.
realest fucking things like I've ever felt in my life.
Even a couple days off weed, you're like,
Oh, it's like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening? Am I living while I'm sleeping?
yeah, no, that's not just you, bro. That's just how it be.
I definitely
Unfortunately.
recommend.
Oh yeah.
Definitely recommend.
Hey brother. An hour 25.
Damn, bro, that's pretty solid.
Almost an hour and a half.
You got anything else you want to say?
I mean, yeah, everyone just keep working. I'd say, new music, new tunes dropping soon.
Oh yeah, plug your socials. Throw them in there.
So it's I just changed my Instagram one. Rosie in the Cut. It's Rosie in the Cut now. ROSYINTHA CUT. A for the by the way.
Blow it up.
Yup. And then for Rosie only for Twitter, maybe. Yeah.
We'll
That's
throw
one
your
of them.
links in the description.
Oh
Throw
yeah.
'em up. I tweet sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Little late night
You
thoughts
get
on the show.
yeah, get the thoughts out.
Hey, bro. Well, we appreciate you coming out.
Nah, I
man.
appreciate it,
1000%, brother.
Second installment of Vile Fucking Minds.
Crazy.
For real.
Just bringing the locals in and fucking hearing about their lives, bro. I love this shit.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, J Money, for hopping in this video.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for
Appreciate
inviting me. Thank you for coming again.
Yes,
That was
sir.
awesome.
Y'all make sure you hit the fucking description. Check out what's going on. We'll have all the links and what's abouts and who's and what's it's and that bitch. And fucking do the like thing that everyone says. Just click it.
Yeah.
Everyone says it. Just do it.
Smash it. I've
Smash
heard
it
before.
Like I smashed your fucking grandma in my past life, bitch. And then hit the subscribe button like I hit your fucking stepfather. And that's why he grew up so mad and ended up hitting you back. All right?
All right.
I love you.
Real
This is
shit.
Vile Minds.
Love you.
Peace out.
Love you. Peace.